Imagine you have a 5-year-old child. Everything you try to teach your child, show them, they're not really getting it. Numbers, colors, blocks, shapes, it's just not working. What do? Well, this speech is going to tell you a little bit about special education teachers. I'm a proud parent of 4 children and 1 on the way, and I've researched information about special education teachers. I looked up at different websites, looked up books, and I also know a special education teacher that I interviewed. My purpose today is to inform you on special education teachers and how they can promote directly or indirectly to something that God values. I will discuss the occupation of a special education teacher, also discuss the training, credentials that's required by special education teachers, and things that special education teachers can do that God values. The occupation of a special education teacher is one who works with students with disabilities that could be mental or physical, speech disabilities, or any type of disability that hinders them from learning on a general education level. A special education teacher can work anywhere, at home, at school, at the hospital, anywhere there's a need for children with special education needs. Special education teachers sometimes work with general education teachers. Sometimes in schools and school districts, they don't have enough students who are special education, so those special education teachers are certified to work with general education teachers or general education students. Special education teachers require extensive training. They go to school longer and work harder than regular general education teachers. Most special education teachers require a bachelor's degree, but some states require a master's degree. On top of the bachelor's and master's degree, you have to get a certain certificate that allows you to work with just special education students. Special education teachers can, every state in the United States requires special education teachers to be licensed. You can't go in the classroom without being licensed. How can a special education teacher use their job to promote something that God values? I think special education teachers can do that by showing love. Anybody who teaches with kids with disabilities have to have a love and passion for that. One of the things that I came up with was Galatians 5:13. You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge flesh, rather serve one humbly in love. So a teacher is serving, special education is serving in love. God values our hospitalities and others. A special education teacher has to have hospitality. They meet the needs of the children with special needs. Share with the Lord people who are in need. Practice hospitality. That's Romans 12:13. God also values compassion for others. Special education teachers have passion. They have to have compassion for their students. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Hebrews 10:4. Briefly, I have discussed a special education teacher, what their credentials and training requires, licenses. Also talked about things they can do to value something that God loves. That's the conclusion.